What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you on this Finish Strong Friday. That's what we do on Fridays. We finish strong. No matter how tough the week has been, no matter how many obstacles we've had to overcome, no matter how many times we've gotten knocked down, no matter how many times we've been told no, no matter how many times we've been told yes, it's Finish Strong Friday. It is a must. It is a part of your lifestyle if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a leader, to finish strong. No matter what it is in your life, put it on your calendar, put it in your mental Rolodex, that on Fridays you must always finish strong. It doesn't matter what it is, your personal life, your professional life, relationships, friendships, partnerships, collaborations, you always finish strong. That's a character trait. It's a must-have character trait of an entrepreneur. It's a must-have character trait of a leader. You have to have that inside of you to finish strong. There's no question about it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You must finish strong. That's what it's all about. So, here we go, y'all. Here we grow again on this Finish Strong Friday. Y'all know what we've been doing all week. And I hope you done your homework, because I'm just like that professor in college. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to give it to you one time, maybe twice, to let you know what you need to do. The rest is up to you. If you want to be successful, if you want to grow, if you want to be who it is that you say you want to be, and check off those things on your list, then you want to be sure that you're doing these things that I'm telling you, instilling these principles that I've been instilling since the beginning of the year. What we've been talking about in order for you to be successful. So this week, what have we been doing in the brand you? This is the brand you, y'all. This is the brand you development spot. You come here to get brand you. So, we've been doing this week, social media mastery. We've been talking about mastering social media. Well, how do you master social media? This week, we've talked about it from a couple of different ways. How you use social media mastery to get known, that's your brand. To get found, that's your marketing. Get paid, that's your sales system. Get structure, the black print that you develop. And then today, we're going to focus on get Techsavvy. I know we are in this 21st century, and I know a lot of people they don't consider themselves tech savvy. They don't consider themselves technologically astute. They call themselves technologically averse. They call themselves not being proficient at technology. Well, here's the thing. You don't have to be an expert at it. You don't have to be the guru at it, but you do have to understand it. I ain't saying you got to master it, but if you take all of these tools that we've given up to now, and you use technology as a part of those, as a part of your brain, as a part of your marketing, as a part of your sales system, as a part of your black print, and learn how it can be used, trust and believe you'll be way farther ahead of a lot of people than you realize. Because a lot of people, what separates the successful entrepreneurs and successful leaders from the others, the good from the great, as Dr. Dennis Kimbrough says, is those that implement what they learn. I can give you all of this information about how to use social media in your branding strategy. I can give you all of these social media tips and how to use it with your in your marketing, incorporating a social media marketing strategy. And I'm going to give you this list in a second to help you, to be able to assist you with that. I can give you the social media aspect of getting paid and having a sales system. I can give you the social media aspect of the black print, having the structure in every aspect of your business. But if you don't implement any of this stuff, you can take it and just let it sit there. It's like having a book full of notes and you're not using them. And one of the things that I try to do, and then I'm going to get into this, is in my reading, my goal is to read 35 books this year, right? I want to be able to use the information and the knowledge and the resources that I've gained from reading those books, and implement them. I'm listening to, on my walk this morning, I was listening to one of John Maxwell's books, how successful people grow. And it does me no good to listen to a book like that and take the mental notes and the physical notes that I write and not implement them and not use them. He talked about in the book, he learned it at a book that he read called Aspire. And I forgot the gentleman's name. He said that wrote the book, but it's called Aspire. But he said he took from that book, he wanted, the guy that wrote the book wanted you as the reader to write down 100 words to describe who you are. 100 words, character traits, whatever those things are, and implement them in you. And what am I going to do? I'm going to write that list of 100 words and focus on one word each day that describes me. If I want to be humble, I'm going to be humble. If I want to have the technology knowledge that I need, I write the word, and this will be 2 words, tech savvy. If I want to be tech savvy, I've got to first begin to see myself being tech savvy. Words matter. I was having a conversation the other day with some brothers, just a phenomenal conversation, and we were talking about intangible versus tangible. Those things that we do that are tangible, and those things that we do that we know that are intangible. And the intangibles that we do is the mental aspect of what we're doing. So if I see myself using technology, if I see myself being not being unafraid of technology and AI and all these things that we're hearing about technology, then I begin to use it to my advantage because I'm learning about it. I learn it. I'm not afraid of it. And then I'm able to implement it. How can I use technology to assist me in social media? So that's what I'm going to ask you today. Yeah, here's the homework. Y'all knew it was coming. Why? It's like a batter that knows a pitcher is going to be throwing a fastball. Like, yeah, I know he's going to throw a fastball at 2 and and I'm down in the pitch count 0-2, and he knows his best pitch, 2-0. I got 2 balls and no strikes, and his best pitch is a fastball. You know it's coming. Y'all know the homework is coming. So part of what I want you to do today is becoming tech savvy. I want you to be able to just read a little bit about technology. Just take something. I don't care what it is about technology. I want you to embrace it. I want you to read something on technology today. And then I want you to take what you learned in that technology, from that technology. I don't care if it's an article. I don't care if it's a chapter in a book. If it's watching something on YouTube. But learn something about technology today. And then I want you to see how you can use it when it comes to your social media. As an entrepreneur, as a leader, I told you we don't think like everybody else. So we take what we learn, we take those things that we gain, and we figure out how it makes us better. Y'all know what I say. My goal, my mission, my purpose is to make you better by the end of the year than you are than you were at the beginning of the year. And I do that by getting you to do these small little things that make you what? 1% better each and every day. The slight edge mindset, just like the Mamba mentality, is about being 1% better each and every day for 1 year. Like, we're going to do it for 1 year, y'all. 360% better than we were a year ago. That's our goal. That's what we do. And when these opportunities come for us to be able to be better, we have to wrap ourselves in that challenge. We have to be willing to step up to that challenge. Hey, Doc, good morning. Good morning, Bakari, both of you. Thanks for tuning in. But thank you. But we have to be willing to take that on. Technology is not the enemy. Technology, it can assist you. Is assisting you. And the truth be told, as an entrepreneur, as a leader, you should be the first one to embrace technology, because what it's going to do, it's going to enhance your skill set, and then in turn you're going to be able to enhance those that work for you or that you work with as an entrepreneur. As a leader, it's going to enhance you as a leader. It's going to be able to help you to be able to lead those that you're leading better. So let's take technology. Technology, we're going to get tech savvy. I want you to get used to saying it. I am tech savvy. I am using artificial intelligence to make me better. That's what this is about. How can I use artificial intelligence to make me, my business, my brand better? Social media is part of, technology, and part of that technology is artificial intelligence. Now, here's how you can use, and I had to bring it with me, y'all. I wasn't going to remember this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I had to print it out because what I got was social media management, and if you don't have, as an entrepreneur, and even as a leader, you still want to do this too. You want to have a social media strategy. I want you to, if you don't have one, I need you to develop your social media strategy. You should have a social media strategy as a part of your business plan, and that's a new aspect of people's business plan that you must have. You got to have a social media strategy. I'm sorry, I keep moving the camera, y'all. You got to have a social media strategy. But how does technology fall into using that social media strategy? Well, here's some in your social media management and developing that strategy. Here's some software that you can use that will assist you in being able to do that. And I'm gonna give you these, and you can write them down. I want you to you don't have to write them down now. You can come back to the replay, and be able to use them. Hey, Attorney Moore, you you and I have a mutual friend, and all I'm gonna say is Donald Morton. I'm gonna say that to you, Tony. So Donald Morton, mutual friend of ours. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming on. Ask him. Say, do you know a guy named Leroy McKenzie Jr.? I want you to just ask him that and see if he don't start laughing, Tony. Okay. But let me give y'all these the AI social media management software that you can use. And I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna give you 8 of them. 8 of them real quick, and I'll give you a little example of what you can use them for. There's one called Feed Hive, and that's FEEDHIVE. And that's for content recycling and conditional postings. So if you have different posts that you use for your on your social media, like you have a YouTube channel, you can actually you can recycle your content, because you want to have content that you can use over and over again. The next one is Vista Social. And this is for connecting lots of social media channels together, where you can, almost like a Hootsuite, where you can post all at one time, where it'll post everything to the different channels at one time, instead of having to go to each one. It really saves time. It'll save you time. That's really the thing that you're trying to do with this. How can the AI save you time on your social media? Audience, and let me spell this. Oh, I'm sorry, Buffer. I forgot Buffer. And that's BUFFER, for turning content ideas into multiple posts. How can you use your content that you're creating, the ideas that you're creating, into multiple posts? Like I do this. I create things that I talk about each and every day. Different aspects. I have one big concept, but I have content for 5 days. That's what you see. Monday I talked about one thing, Tuesday I talked about another thing, Wednesday I talked about another thing, Thursday I talked about another thing, Thursday I talked about another thing, and Friday I talked about another thing. That's what Buffer can help you do. Audience, and it's AUDIENSE, audience. And this is for intelligent social listening on Twitter. I don't do Twitter, but for those that may, you can use that if you want to. Okoya, let me spell that for you. OCOYA, and this is for writing captions and hashtags. You see people that use hashtags or use captions that they put on there. This will assist you with doing that. Predis AI, and that's PREDIS.AI, and this is software for generating carousels and videos. So if you want to do the carousel thing, and even other videos, you can actually do that through them. Publer, PUBLER, and this is for generating posts, text, and images. You can do that as well. Content Studio is the last one, and that's Content, CONTENT Studio, for staying on top of your content topics. So if you have topics, or you might have trying to think of some topics that you can use in order to be able to make your social media kind of shine even more. These are some software that will assist you in being able to manage it, be able to be on the creative side, be able to give you some ideas for content, things that you can actually do. So check those out if you get the opportunity. For those that will watch the replay or watch the video, because this will be on my YouTube channel as well. You can go there and watch it as well, because I want you to have this information. I want you to be able to use this information, knowledge I told you. I'm going to teach you something, we're going to equip you with something, and then we're going to impact you to want to do something. You've got to go do the work in order to be able to use technology, in order to be able to use these social media software tools, in order to be able to make what you do better. And that's our goal. That's my goal as an entrepreneur, is to always be better. My goal as a leader is to always be better, but then to make you better. Give you, hopefully gave you something that you weren't aware of this morning, to make you better expert, to make you less afraid of technology. It's a game changer. This AI, and I've had conversations with me and business associates. We've been talking about this AI thing. It's a game changer. Everything that we're doing now, and I'd say this and then I'm done. I had a conversation, great conversation. This was last year. Me and a good friend of mine, she and I were talking about the different eras. You had the Industrial Revolution. You had the educational kind of thing where they created the educational system. We're entering into what I call, and what I believe she called, the digital revolution. Just like we had the Industrial Revolution, where Everything was being made in factories. You had all of these factories and all of these companies that were created to manufacture things, where we made things. Well, now we're entering into this digital revolution where things are being created digitally, electronically, artificial intelligence way. All of this is that digital revolution. And you don't want to find yourself behind that bell curve when it comes to technology. You want to be in front of that curve. You either want to be in front of the curve or you want to be on top of the curve, never behind the curve. I learned that in college. Mr. Gormley, hotel restaurant management major, University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. He taught us that in our major. We were the students of that hotel restaurant management major. It was instilled in us to be in front of the bell curve. What does that mean? We're thinking 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years ahead of everybody else. So this AI thing, this ain't nothing but being 5, 10, 15 years ahead of everybody else. So while everybody else is running scared away from it, run towards it, embrace it, and see how much further it'll take you. And it'll put you before everybody else. So, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Tech savvy. That's the word for today. Get tech savvy. Don't run from technology. Embrace it. Master social media by using technology. Part of mastering social media is embracing technology. It's here to make you better. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. As I always tell you, do something fun. Do something fun that makes you happy. Smile this weekend. Before I go, it's Father's Day weekend, y'all. This Sunday, please, if I don't have my father with me, my biological father here. He's not here physically, but he's still always with me. I carry his name, so I can't do nothing about it. My name, I'm Junior, so I carry his name. But if you are blessed to have your father in your life, take the time to do something special for him. Mother's Day, dude did this comedy strip. He said Mother's Day is the second most celebrated holiday of the year, but yet we don't do anything to acknowledge our fathers. So for all the brothers that are watching this video, that are dads, that are uncles, that are that mentor, that father figure in people's lives, happy Father's Day to you. And please take the time to show that whether it's a mentor, just someone who is a male figure that has poured into your life positively. Give them a call. Take them out to dinner. Get them a gift. Get them a gift, something to show, and not a tie, not buy them a nice pair of shoes, buy them some cufflinks, buy them a suit, even if it's a sweatsuit. He like sweatsuits, buy him a sweatsuit. Get that man a sweatsuit so he can walk around. You know what I'm saying? If he a man that likes to dress up like suits, buy him a suit, buy him a nice shirt, French cuff shirt. Buy him a nice pair of shoes. Do something nice for him. Buy him a book. Get him, shameless plug, y'all, The Power of a Man. My book, and I'll put it there where you can actually get that. Make a great Father's Day gift. Faith, family, finance, and future. I promise you it'll pour into his life. But do that. Happy Father's Day to all the brothers. I know you don't get acknowledged a whole lot. Like I was telling buddy, I've not seen one commercial for Father's Day. And here it is Friday, the weekend before Father's Day. And we saw all kinds of commercials and everything else for Mother's Day. So, shout out to all the brothers, to all the fathers, all the mentors, all of the step-ins, those father figures. We appreciate you. We love and respect you. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll see y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend.